Hey Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, and jumping right into the thing that I kind of was supposed to talk about back on Sunday. Yeah, it's been a few days, but yeah, I kind of been marinating upon the idea of who Black Goku actually is and what is going on with Dragon Ball Super. And for as much as I actually really like this episode, or at least like this arc of how they're actually presenting it, and they're actually trying to tie this whole thing into the whole future Trunks thing, and try and do this whole brand new like God of destruction thing and all that. It's actually pretty cool as to how Trunks is kind of being integrated into this, and that they've kind of nipped it in the bud like early on of saying, listen, this is Trunks from the future, and pretty much like he's come back to tell us stuff and all that. However, uncool is the fact that most of this kind of felt as though that it was just kind of just dicking around for most of the early parts, because again, they're trying to have Trunks go up against Goku who goes Super Saiyan 2, then goes Super Saiyan 3, and pretty much ultimately stops Trunks with no real effort, which is kind of crazy because Goku was always a better fighter than Trunks, or at least, at the very least, he had way more understanding of his ki, or at least like he was a ki master, to whereas that the big thing now is that Goku can stop Trunks when he goes Super Saiyan 3 with his fingers, when all the way back like in Z, when he first met Trunks, he stopped his sword with just his index finger. So you think about that, and it's like, I mean, like with him really, without him really even doing all that much. So pretty much to kind of look at Trunks and say that, well, now he's been running away from Black Goku for a year, and every single time, man, he fights him, he is way stronger than what Goku is now. Like, well, obviously, because Goku, when you two were even, he was still like leagues ahead of wherever Trunks was. However, watching him deal with the Buu saga and stuff like that, of kind of watching him leap over that gigantic like piece of story, it's like he just murdered the Bora and Babidi like at the same time, which is really crazy and funny. But still, we really have to put an end to those rumors of Goku Black is from a different universe, because I don't think he's from Universe 6 in the future. I believe like either that is Goten, or at least some things actually kind of presented in this one that actually made me think that he probably could be Goten from that parallel world. It's just that as what we said earlier, is that with him traveling back into the past, he's kind of created like an echo effect. So it's a possibility that if Mai's young in the future, that Goten could also exist in the future, and it's a possibility that somewhere along the line, it's like, he did kind of grow into this super powerful being. I mean, obviously, the guy, or pretty much like he just became like the brand new god of destruction or something of that nature. We never know, but still, he does have the Ring of Time. So looking at the Ring of Time, though, something which kind of works a bit like instant transmission from what I understand, because the only reason why Goku and Trunks actually had that battle is because so that they can leave like some type of residue of energy in the air, so that the Ring of Time could activate and take them back into the past. Now, none of this is actually confirmed. This is only speculation, but looking at whatever that is, though, is like this dude probably does have some type of connection to the Kais from Universe 6. Because again, from those of you out there who don't know, Universe 6's Earth doesn't exist anymore. And because of that, but then that brand new Kai that was announced, he looks similarly to the ones from the Universe 6 with the green skin and white hair and reddish clothing. So that is something to kind of look at. But until then, though, that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. See you next time on the next Jongravesshow. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.